Never made a bad decision in my life. Okay, let's not go down that rabbit hole. Let's just ignore the fact that time when we got those innocent people blown up. Because we called a terrorist's bluff, and he was just like, lol, no, boop. Yeah, that didn't happen, so that's fine.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ooh, sovereign. Hell yeah. Anything over here? Do we?
Fine. I just need to pick up some spices, amino extras, and amino.
Oh, that might be when we got the high quality food and stuff.
Yes.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
It still weirds me out that I've only just realised. Well, I realised this last time, but Captain Bailey, I think, is voiced by the same person that voices Doc Mitchell in Fallout New Vegas.
Bailey, we're ready.
Why he sounds so familiar.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI sent to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be...
I think if you make
Kellum's
him the
advocate.
bad guy, or the bad cop, I think he might actually break his fingers.
Restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Oh, you can actually use your Spectre status? Oh, damn.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will. After we're done.
This is off the record. No criminal charges will be brought against you.
What are you, frog boy? Her little sidekick? Whoa,
Hey,
kid,
racist.
you gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
This must be the funnest mission to do as a renegade. Because you just wail on this dude.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the
I
name, I walk
mean-
out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
You don't have a reason to disbelieve either. We're running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see. Goddamn waste of my time.
Draw a gun.
How about
I don't know
this?
what drawing a gun
Tell
will
us the
do.
target and
Do we even
I
have
said,
paper and
get out of
pens?
my way, Bailey. You have no right to... What the hell is going on in here? Step away from my client. Is that... Do you have him tied to the chair?
Glad you could make it, Freddy.
Traffic was bad. You'll need a shovel the size of the Citadel to dig yourself out of this.
this is all above board. I'm a council specter.
Shit.
What's that mean, Freddy?
Spectres can do whatever they want, Elias. I can't help you.
Shit.
If it was you I wanted, I could kill you and go. I want the assassin. Tell me who the target
I don't know why
is
we
and
didn't
I'll
start
leave.
with that, but
Damn it. Joram Talid. He's a Turian, running for Intendant of Zakira Ward.
Where can we find him?
His apartment's in the 800 blocks.
not too sure how this goes if you don't have your Spectre status reinstated. Unless you just say that anyway.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Woo!
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
If a majority votes for him,
Yeah,
like
we
it or
saved the
not, that's how
galaxy and then
system
took it
works.
over.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Whee! I do like the loading screens in this game. Not that we get to see them much because of, you know, SSDs and stuff.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the
But it's
maintenance
cool that they show
catwalks.
you sort
Tell
of
me what he's
where
doing.
you're going
The
on
growing
ships and
bodyguard
stuff.
will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet
I didn't
swift.
realize you had two fingers
And should the worst come to
webbed
pass,
together
grant me forgiveness.
as one. Kinda cool. Hey, look, a keeper.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha! Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support. Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must remove the cowards and appeasers on the Council. This doesn't stop here. I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power.
I'm on him, Thane.
Good
He's
old
talking to some
space
voters.
racists.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
I want to say you can sometimes see Thane.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Goliath?
No.
I could be wrong.
Moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Also, who doesn't love being reusing voice clips? Like the same voice clips over and over again.
So far.
Hey, look, more keepers. Look at that Krogan swag.
Do you have the target?
Game? Oh. I apparently skipped the dialogue.
Target
I hit it too quickly. Yeah, I think you can see Thane somewhere.
Can you
They're running! Get them! Surely this would be a little bit suspicious.
I'm following.
Oh, she's having the time of her life.
No problem so far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Target in sight.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization,
Shut up,
how did I
Yosuke.
get in? You see any other doors?
There's...
I've got him.
Stay close, Shepard.
I didn't press anything.
Or we'll lose him.
What?
Don't let him get away.
I can't do anything. Escape doesn't do anything.
Stay close.
What?
Stay with him. Don't lose his position. We're losing him.
So the timer is going down.
Get back to him, Shepard.
I'm
I
hoping
need you to stay close or we'll lose him.
that it's gonna fail me.
Don't let him get away. I'm losing him. Stay close. Stay with him. Don't lose his position. We're losing him. Get back to him, Shepard. I need you to stay close or we'll lose him. Don't let him get away.
If I hit space, I'm activating something. I can hear it.
Stay close.
It's like if I'm trying to open a door, it's just like a beep
Lose his position.
or like a buzz if you can't open it 'cause it's locked.
We're losing him. Get back to him, Shepard. I need you to stay close or we'll lose him.
I think I have to Alt F4.
Don't let him get away.
Well, hopefully. Okay, no, it did save. Okay, because it says that the last place we were was Citadel 800 blocks. So we might have to do the following segment again. So that happened, I guess. I have no idea why, but that was an interesting development. Okay, where are we?
It's been wonderful talking with you.
I'm on him, Thane.
Okay, we're
He's
at the
talking to
start.
some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Hopefully,
It's been
it doesn't
wonderful
break
talking with
again,
you
because
all.
if
I
it
hope you come
does,
out on election day.
who knows? We could be, you know, stuck on this level forever, and we won't be able to beat the game. Actually, I think.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
I suppose you can get a save editor, so I could just edit my save and make it so we beat the loyalty
It's been
mission.
wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
If it really is bugged and doesn't work,
No problem so
then I'll just reload the save before we go into this. I need to be on the other side, don't I?
Do you have the target?
I've got
Yeah, I'm
him.
guessing what happened was, even though we were in the talking cutscene thing with the dude,
In sight.
these guys got to a point where I had to update Thane, and so the game didn't know what to do. It was like, oh, you're in a conversation, but you're meant to do this. And sort of freaked out, and that's why I couldn't do anything.
Give me an update.
Because you can't pause a cutscene if you're talking to someone, or you can't pause a conversation. So I'm assuming that's what happened.
I'm almost
It was like, oh, you're talking, but now you're also playing the game. Ah. So, God knows. They're running.
I see him.
Alright, so it was that door over there? Or these doors? I think.
Where is he now? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a
No problem so far.
Okay. 5. Doesn't do anything, because you can't save in this area. Fun. Okay, let's wait.
Target in sight.
Yeah, so I think this is where it got stuck.
What's his status?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries.
So they were standing here,
Looks like the
and I
same
didn't
group
do
his
this one.
bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he
Which,
saw Kolya
in fairness,
here
that
somewhere.
should be locked until they're there.
There are obstructions ahead.
And then things like, oh, I'll open it for you, or you hack into it, or whatever.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Hopefully it doesn't do it again.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety.
Wait, did the
We've
renegade
been
thing
burning
say
reports
there
of
was a
storage areas
bomb?
around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just
Thanks,
don't let
Shosuke.
my boss see you.
Is the number, yes. And hey, Craig, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. And cheers for the tier 1 resub for 19 months on the 17-month streak. Just it's still insane. Thank you so much for the continued support. Oh, well, I got the bodyguard.
Thane.
Yeah.
Heading
Cheers
to
again, Craig.
Tony's
Hey,
apartment.
how you doing?
Goliath.
You good? Hey, awesome to hear.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need you. What the hell?
Right.
Talib, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
And still so being so racist against
Take
humans.
the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Goliath, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Koliat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Yay, we did it. Ooh, Thane gets shredder ammo. Fun. Ooh, that's sound of us leveling up. Also, Garrus did... Actually, there was no combat in that one, was there? I just realised his entire thing is talk to mouse, interrogation, follow the dude. That is it. Oh, then call you up.
Was cleaning house. The prime suspect was
I don't know how you can mess that up.
We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
He just comes out covered in blood. It is done.
How'd it go?
He wouldn't listen.
They aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Hey, Ticken, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well.
Interesting, I'll think about it.
Sky, ceiling.
Thank you, Captain.
Lights usually are up. Even though you asked what is the happening. So the correct answer actually to change that is it's a terrible film about killer trees. Or air. No, it was trees. Or plants. One of the two. Anyone else see it? It's awful. That is the happening. And clearly I can't read. Wait, did we level up? We did. So this should max out our Paragon. Which, so Guardian gives us you should reach time as far as it will go, and your forceful personality takes your Paragon and Renegade scores to the maximum level. Or Raider, which gives us slightly less Paragon and Renegade, but we also get more power damage. And I mean, we are almost max, so actually, you know what? Can I F5? Oh yeah. I've quick saved. Never heard of it, but now you might have to. Don't. It's real bad. Basically, the whole plot is people start killing themselves for no reason. And it's like you know, disaster movies where it's like big thing happens, people run away from thing and try to escape. It's that. But the big thing is you have the urge to just kill yourself, and you go into like a trance state of just like no emotion, and then you just find inventive ways to kill yourself. So yeah, it's very bad, and I've given away the twist of what causes it, which makes it even worse. Load. Yeah, okay, I did a quick save. Because I just wanted to see if I do... There's no point doing... I get more health if I do Guardian. And more power recharge time. But I would get more damage if I did... Well, I'd get 15% more damage if I did power if I did Raider. Oh, it doesn't increase it. Oh. Okay, never mind then. We'll do Guardian. Yeah, it's one of those like worst films of all time things. Like if you look up that kind of thing, you'll find it on the you'll probably find the happening on one of those lists. There we go, Max Paragon. Normandy. Actually, while that's loading. List of films considered the worst. This is on Wikipedia apparently, and it's done by decade. So I have no idea when it was made. Oh, well, it's not on the Wikipedia one, which is surprising. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Spider-Man 3, how dare you? Oh, okay, well, if you type in worst movie ever, The Happening, there's a few articles saying why it's not the worst movie ever. Even though it's just very bland and just a bit shit.
You might want to speak with Tally.
Tally wants to talk to me, or who am I to say no? Weapon, pistol, and okay. Oh, I'm lost. Engineering.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles, but engine...
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
Treason?
I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
Execution.
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not
Oh, that's
that it
nice.
really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted,
At least
I'll
they're
never
nice to
see
people
my
they
own fleet
exile.
again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Let's go find the flotilla.
I was
So
going
they're
to
on
book
baby
passage on
making
another
duty.
ship.
Got it.
I didn't think there would be time for
Being
me
an
to
exile
help.
doesn't sound so bad.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Cool, that is all of the loyalty missions for all of our current companions. So... let's go and do Samara's, which is... now that I think about it, I think Samara's is also a very short one as well. Tally's is a bit longer. I think Samara has also just sort of talked to people. What stains of their outfit? It adds a bit of white. It looks like he just got dusty. Is all it is. Like he's been wandering around in too many vents. So Garrus and Samara. Heavy throw and heavy pull. Always nice. Oh yeah, no, the Locust is the best one. Let's go.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements. Thank you.
Was there anything else here that we didn't buy? Or did we come back here at some point?
Come on, let me in.
We haven't been here in a while. I'm gonna go check quickly. We can get into the back of Afterlife. This way anyway. Oh yeah, shotgun damage.
Is this valuable?
Don't know if either of those are too useful. Because Grunt has his own shotgun, which I think is probably the best for him. They're not too useful. And this one... The Black Storm. Gravitational Singularity Projector. I think it shoots black holes. I'll buy the ordnance back. I actually haven't changed my armor in a while, so I probably should do that. Because I think my legs have like storm speed, which is just how quickly you can run, which doesn't really do too much.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying, the strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a dent in this.
I don't know where I am. Oh, dance. Here we go. I mean... Does that really count? If that counted as dancing, what I just did was dancing, which... I mean... I wouldn't count that either. Also, where the hell are we? Am I in the wrong place?
Merc life got you down. Ready to give it all up and go into hiding in the abyss? Don't.
Wait, is that just a different... Oh my god, that's a different area you can go to. I don't know if I've ever been there. Not that I remember anyway.
What do you need? This datapad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were
Oh god, we had that datapad for ages.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization. An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her. I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so
empty as an
Oh.
Ardot Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking. Thanks for the help. Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Come on, let me in.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
Find someone else to do your dirty work.
Of course. You're not the type to be interested in work that could change the face of a place like... I'm sorry I bothered you.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have...
You ever get the
business
feeling that
deals
you're being
throughout the
manipulated?
galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business. It's nothing illicit.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. Look around for anything that might hold a data pack. Good luck, my friends.
We're still probably not going to do that. Like, if we see them, I might pick them up, but that's about it. We're not going to go out of our way for them.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her.
Well, that's the same name as the person we're trying to
dragging me out
find.
to clubs, and
It's
I'm
probably
pretty
just a
sure she gave
coincidence.
my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you, Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy.
That doesn't sound
She was
healthy.
creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
Well, that would kind of ruin your organs and
She was a
Just
sculptor.
your general well-being, to be
Said
honest.
Galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone.
And hug.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
We just full on mafia style,
examine
like
her
rip all the
things.
drawers out, flip the mattress, knock tables over, just leave the place in an absolute state. Oh, this room's tiny. It's more like a jail cell with like the I'm assuming that is the toilet. It was very high off the ground.
A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
Really? 4 years salary for... Okay.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kiss tonight.
Read the newest
Cute.
entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She
Ooh,
can
poor
sell
choice
my
of words.
pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
I get to be bait.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out.
I mean, I'm a master at it, so... I mean, have you seen my fishing streams?
She
Oof.
won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Wait, where's Garrus? Who's there? He just didn't seem to actually have been there the entire time. It's this way. Yeah, we saw it a second ago. It's up here. Amazing how much of this area you actually remember after playing it so much. Even after all these years. I haven't played it in a while, so it's weird that I can actually remember when, like, I just instantly knew that was the apartment that we had to go to.
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Thanks, Boo. Casually chilling out behind a bunch of junk.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any
I was
predator,
going in
she is
alone. What?
cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
She can fucking try.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense.
So things I'm
she'll be
normally used to.
excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Oh. Right, okay. This mission actually sucks. Because there's like a number of different ways you can mess it up.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want
Where's
whatever
Eyes
she
messing up
wants.
there?
I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Oh. Are you still here?
Oh, that's funny who was saying that then.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order. Just
I don't think I've ever done this one. There's a couple of ways to draw her out. I think if you get the tickets, you can talk to her and be like, hey, I have these tickets, want to go out? Actually, I don't know where Morinth is, to be honest. Oh, the guy you can punch. I don't think I've done this one before.
Something I can do for you, lady?
It was terminal and then eternity, right?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out.
Well, that worked.
Are you sure this is where
I think.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
What else we got?
Got some money on this good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Hank off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hink. You hear that? So, what do you think of us now?
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
Oh, do I not lose money from
You know
that?
anyone interesting?
Hey. Hey!
Ooh.
I'll dance next to you. You want to think
Yeah,
we're
but
dancing
dancing's always a
together,
good
go
option.
ahead.
I do want to think that.
Yet again, it's not dancing.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
I don't know, I'm meant to be
Sometimes I
looking
come
for
here and
someone.
there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Just a Cars family giving away all of our ID.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime.
I don't know if you
Art
just
comes in many
straight up
varieties.
say the right things, she gets
I've seen
suspicious
faces
of
that were
you.
more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Hmm.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Oh my.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces.
That
They're in
also doesn't
concert
sound
soon.
healthy.
Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Travel?
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end.
I think the bottom left one's always the right one.
Do you want to get out of here?
Yeah,
My
there you go.
garden is nearby and I want
It's
to
like
be
the stuff
alone.
that I think it's only there if you read it from the logs and stuff. Or you got information from around the club and that kind of thing. The Strand Morinth. Okay, should be easy enough. That is a giant Krogan statue. I thought it was a mech or something. It's terrifying. Ooh.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
I don't know if I've investigated all these.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Pretty sure you're not meant to kill your opponent in chess. Beat them, sure. I don't think you're meant to just murder them. It's like they call check, you shoot them. You win.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
No.
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
I was just about to say, I think she's sitting on my lap, but she clearly is. Is that where she's gonna sit, or?
Times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Can't think.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper. Marin! Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morinth! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
So, yeah, fun fact, you can actually have either of them on your team. So if you kill Samara, you can have Morinth on your team for the rest of the game.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
I've actually never had Morinth on my team, because I always found it as like the bad option, you know?
Peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Lovely.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard.
I just crushed my own daughter's head with my bare hand. You know what? I'm good.
I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.